camera set up back here, or back behind my head, see? It's going to be for this pan-off competition I got going against Kiwi tonight. It'll be tonight at 1 or 2 o'clock in this morning coming up tonight. And I did want to come up and open up a package I got from Coin Crew. Heavy package too. From Coin Crew, see what's in it. Also, I wanted to show you something my daughter brought back from Ireland for me. Where are you at? There you are. Look at that. I wonder if I can get that thing to focus. Let's see if I bring it up here like this, come down like this. I don't know. This is a different camera here, so. And I got way too much light on it. But there you go. I got a Irish shamrock, and it's really kind of pretty on that side. I wanted her to, while she's over there, go to the bars and ask old guys if they knew anything about the Knights Templar and their treasure being buried in Ireland instead of in Scotland, or being taken to the island over by Canada up here. And she said she never got a straight answer. They always said, follow the rainbow to the end of the rainbow and find a pot of gold, and that's where the treasure's at. But she did meet 1 or 2 people who told her that there is buried treasure on Ireland, on the island. So who knows? Could be, maybe. And she said they were serious people. So you never know. Anyway, I got stuff to do tonight. I got to go out and change a hydraulic filter on a wood splitter. But hey, got stuff to do. I got to change oil on a tractor too, but I'm not going to do that today, I don't think. I will change oil, hydraulic oil on a splitter. I don't think I'm going to do that today either, because it's rained all last night and all today. And I think what I want to do is drain the hydraulic tank, because I think I got some water in there. And I want to put on a shutoff valve just between the tank and the filter, because I don't think I have a shutoff valve on there. If I don't, that was a design flaw on my part, because I built that damn thing. Now I'm going to take that out of my face. I'm going to put this in. You see this right here? It doesn't make you look like a fucking cow when you're on camera, I can tell you that, chewing your cud. I have 2 splitters. I have a Spico, 15 ton or 13 ton, whatever the hell it is. A pretty decent one. And it's sitting over at Dave's, my buddy's repair shop. And he's got to put the air intake together. He did rebuild the carburetor and stuff for me. He's got to put the air intake together. He just doesn't have time, so I'm going to have to go over and do it, I think. And I had this one that I had built. It was a splitter that was operated by hydraulics. You could hook hydraulics up, live hydraulics up back of a tractor, and run the splitter. That's what it's for. You pull it around with the tractor, hook the hydraulics up, and you just run the splitter. But you'd have to run the fucking tractor the whole time. Well, that's kind of stupid. So I just went to Harbor Freight and bought a engine, a 4-stroke, big goddamn 20 horse engine or 18 horse engine. And I took this splitter, an I-beam, some other beams and stuff, and I made a mount for the engine. I bought a Speco hydraulic pump, mounted the shaft. I had a tank built specifically for it because I had a tank that was too small, so I added capacity to it. And I put a new controller on that started leaking. Of course, my controller now is over at Dave's getting rebuilt again. And I just buy a fucking new one. I put the old one on so that I could split with it, finish those 7 trees over at my brother's and the one at my other brother's place. So I got them done. But I still have that controller on there. And now I've parked back out here at my oak pile. So I think I'm going to change the hydraulic oil because I've used it for a couple years now and haven't changed the hydraulic fluid oil filter. And I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to drain. I think I got some water in it, so I'm going to drain that out and maybe put some new hydraulic fluid in. And maybe that's why my hydraulic control lever valve was leaking. So we're going to do that before we use it again. And I may have to take I don't know if I'm going to use it again this winter or not. So I'm going to maybe take the battery out. I don't know. I got another battery down in the shed. I got to go load test. If it doesn't load test well, I'm going to take it back to Napa. And I have I'll do a post after this. I have some pictures of a mushroom somebody brought me. It looks to me like it's a sheep's head. So it's time for sheep's head mushrooms. So I kind of imagine he's going to bring me a couple. He goes out and he finds quite a few in the fall because him and I kind of agree that we both like sheep's head a lot. So if I get a couple of sheep's head, I'd be real happy to dehydrate. This is a little sheep's head. It looks like it started to dry out already and decay back. But I did get a dish pan full of fronds out of it. So that'll be good. I'm just soaking it right now. I want to get the bugs out of shit. There's a lot of caterpillars, millipedes, and whatever were in there. Centipedes, whatever the hell they are. Anyway, hey, Mrs. Coin Crew. So I got to take care. I got to clean them up and put it in the dehydrator today. Hey, JJ. And look what I got, Mrs. Coin Crew. There we go. We're going to open that up. But I was just making the announcement. I'm going to do a post after this. I got pictures of the mushroom that I'm going to be doing, cleaning up. And my pan off with Kiwi is taking shape. It's going to be tonight. It will actually be in the morning, 1 to 2 o'clock Central Time in the morning. So it'll be a little earlier for the West Coast. It'll be late, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock for the East Coast. This is the only way I can do it. He wanted to do it after his golf round. I said, okay. So it'll be on the internet forever. As you can see, you may not be able to see, but I got my shit's ready. I'm ready to go. I got a pail of water down there on the floor. I got my torch down there on the floor. I got everything I need up here to pan gold off. I got my other camera set up on a tripod behind me back here. I don't know, maybe you can see it. There it is, right there. Aimed down at the table. So I had to get the tripod in here and move cables around and stuff. So I had it at a favorable angle for panning. That way you can actually see me panning. And Kiwi said, oh, I'm going to have to do it on my table. I don't have a tripod. So you won't be able to actually see me pan. You'll see me, and you'll see my movement of my arm, but you won't see in the pan. I said, well, that's no fair. What the fuck, man? How do I know you're not adding gold to the bag? See, I bought the bag for him, and it's from goldnuggetsales.com because he wanted to try their pay dirt. So he picked the pay dirt that he wanted, and I picked a different one. I got the Juneau, Alaska pay dirt. He got the White Horse pay dirt, I think. And I think these are half-gram bags. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to have to classify this. Mine is really fine. So I don't think I'm going to have to classify this at all. If you look at the back, look at how fine this is. And from what I can feel in there, it's all that fine. So I don't think I'm going to have to classify it at all. But it's going to take several pans to classify all that off. I mean to pan it off, not to classify it. But holy moly, look at how fine that is. It's sand. It's sand. There's a couple rocks up there, but not many. I will classify it, but it's going to be a lot of pans of little shit, I think. There's some rock in there, but God, not that much. God, I'm hoping there's a picker or two in here. I got one picker so far out of the bag that I've done. So yeah, we'll get that done. Anyway, what else are we gonna do? Oh yeah, my coin. It'll be up on my stage from now on. This is the coin my daughter brought home from Ireland for me. An Irish shamrock. Let's see if I can bring it up there without getting too much light on it. See the light from the monitor? Yeah, that's what it is. Light from the monitor, it does it. Irish shamrock. And to be honest with you, this one doesn't really focus that well. And that's the back side of it right there. Kind of pretty. I like it. I like the purples and the light blues and the greens and the reds. But I can tell you what it says on it if you want me to, because you can't see it real well. It says Celtic Shamrock, Ireland. That's all it says on the front. And you know she got it in a gift store because producer licensed by Shamrock Gift Company, Dublin, Ireland. And it has a UPC tag on it yet. And I'm going to leave it on there too. So there you go. And she brought us some fudge. Candy fudge. Yeah, kind of fudge. So what else did she bring? Oh, she brought my wife a little bar of soap. And it's got little sheep on the soap and a little sheep on the package. It's because her and her folks used to raise sheep, and I hate fucking sheep because my grandpa used to raise sheep. And we got in shearing, and we got in. God, I hate sheep. I hate hogs. Hogs are intelligent. Sheep are stupid. Anyway, goats are smart. They're just a pain in the ass. That's all. All right. 1/2 Irish. JJ, are you? Well, my wife is partially Irish. Well, mostly Irish. And British. She's 5'2", shrinking down to 5'1". And she's a little gnome looking thing. And our garden is filled with little garden gnomes. And I got gnomes sitting all over. And they have a Celtic shield in Ireland. They have a family crest. They got this lineage and that lineage. I said, why don't you guys, you're so interested in lineage, why don't you follow my family's lineage? the Kingfield, the Koningsfelds, Koenigsfeld, Koenigsfeld, meaning king to the field, and the Huffmans, Huffman. Was there another N? I think there was. Huffmans from Germany. Why don't you trace those roots back? Boom. I have all girls, and they care more about what their mother fucking says than what I say, so I don't care. I don't really give a shit. I know I have a family crest in Germany also, so I don't fucking care. If I were going to live someplace, it sure as the fuck wouldn't be Ireland in the middle of the ocean. It wouldn't be Iceland. It wouldn't be Greenland. It wouldn't be England. It would be Western Asia, Eastern Europe, right there, Czechoslovakia, Lithuania, Latvia, Germany, Poland, right there. That's where I would live. If I had my druthers and I had to be overseas, that's where I would live. I don't really want to live in jungles. I think I would rather live in mountainous or semi-mountainous areas. So that's just me. All right, let's open up this thing, should we? Now, I don't know how I'm going to adjust this camera so you can see it, but I think I can do it. Maybe I can. Shit. I might have to do it like this, like that, like I don't fucking know. There. I'll get the keyboard out of the way. Let me just put that up there. I'll put that down there like that. There, how's that? This other camera sucks because it's mounted on top of my monitor and it doesn't. I have to tape it up there because the goddamn thing won't stay up there. My new monitor is so thin that it won't clamp onto it. So, yeah, come on. Lift up there, you. Yep. All right, there you go. Let's just do that. There we go. All right. And away we go. There goes. That's it. See, box empty. Another one we can throw away. Oh, hey, I can save this one. Look at that. I can save this one. What do we got? Holy shit. There's a bag of stuff. Looks like I got some 90%. And I got, where did the other one go? I had, didn't I get 2 10th ounce Eagles? I thought I did. But it's not in here. It's not in there. So maybe it's in here. All right. We're going to put this one right back here for right now. What do we have here? I think we got a whole bunch of 90%. I needed some more 90%. I don't have enough. So now I got some more. There's my pickle fork. There's my other. There it is right there. I'm going to put the pickle fork over there. What do I got here? That's at Canadian Dragon. I don't know why I got that. I got a couple of them already. Here we go. We got dimes. What dimes are these anyway? Are these I got Mercury dimes. Okay, so I got $5 face value of Mercury dimes right there. $5 face value of Mercury dimes right there. Then I got a $5 face value, just one, Washington quarters. These I have the most of, I think. And Eisenhower dimes. I don't have a whole lot of Mercuries. Now I do. So, all right, now we got some quarters. Washington quarters. And then I decided, because I don't have enough 50-cent piece also, I got $5 face of Benji's. Kennedys I'd rather have, but why would I rather have Kennedys? Because Kennedys, I think, are more recognizable to the American people than Benjis are. Just my opinion, but I think that's what it is. I don't know. Your mom was an O'Brien. Okay. Well, see, my wife's husband, my wife's maiden name is Carroll, Carroll. But they found out that the O was dropped out of their name when they came to the United States, just to make it simple. See, they dropped off a lot of N's from the end of names, double consonants from the end of names. Like Huffman would have been Huffmann, dropped an N. My stepdad, Pittman, Puettmann, dropped an N. So it's MAN. And they did that a lot, simplified names when they came into New York. So there we go. German, Irish, Croatian, Native American, French, Dutch. Yeah, you are kind of Heinz 57, aren't you? And I'll bet your Native American is less than 1/64th, isn't it? So you don't get to draw any money from a tribe. Or is it 1/32nd or 1/16th? I forget how. I think you got to be 1/16th, don't you? I got cousins up in Wisconsin. Mavis is a 1/16th. Yeah, she's 1/16th Native, and her children are then what 1/64th or 1/32nd, and they are not. No, they are. They are considered Native, but then their children aren't because they're in 1/64th or however the hell that goes up there. Anyhow, yeah, it's just there we go. We got a Canadian. This is the Canadian. Boy, I like the light on this monitor. It's just a dragon. It's a dragon. I got one or two of these. I had to look it up, see what the mintage is on it, because as you know, I can't look it up. There it is. There's my Canadian Collector Coins Royal Canadian Mint issue. This is volume 2, but I need volume 1, and it's out of print. It's sold out on Charlton's website. But I can look up a lot of them. I can look up a lot of them. I mean, I got all kinds of them. And back here, there's all my gold. And I do have a little Canadian gold, not much. Most of it's first Special Service Force gold, which if I can find it, where did he say that was? I would like to get a 10th Bobcat, 10th Wolf, 10th Turn. Okay, Maple Leaf coins. Let's see if I can find them here. Those are Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf specifications. Yeah, those are the Maple Leaf coins there. So I got to go back. I'm not really sure where they were at. I could sit here and look all day, but there are some really neat gold coins I would like to get. Maybe I have to stop buying those goddamn Eagles and start buying some Canadian gold. The only problem is now I can't get the goddamn, can't get them shipped to me. I can't get them shipped to me because of the fucking tariffs and the de minimis regulations and rules. And holy crap, I can't get anything from New Zealand. I got a box coming from there or waiting to come from there. A big box too. And I can't get anything from foreign countries. Any foreign country, it seems like. And it's not like I'm, there's a bobcat I'd really like to have. It's a lynx or a bobcat. And here's the, it's a tern or a fucking, what is it? What do they call it? It's a centennial coin. It was part of a set, I believe. And there's the rabbit. I'd like to have that one too, the jackrabbit. They made it a 1/10, and that was part of a set too. Yeah, 10th ounce. Well, I don't know where it's at. I don't really fucking care. But hey, I need volume 1 if anybody's got one they want to part with. I'd like to have one. I can't get one from Carlton right now. So there, I'll look this up later. So there, we got those. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I moved everything out of the way. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Then what do I got? I got a pickle fort. This is going up to Joe Durbin. I think this is going to make a hell of a bell handle. And see, it's got Mexico on it. You can see it says Mexico on the handle, but it's got some jade up here. Nice jade too. And it's a little hors d'oeuvre fork or a pickle fork, whatever. We're going to cut that off. We're going to make a bell handle out of that. God, I think that's going to be so fucking lovely. I have another Mexican theme bell. It says Mexico on the handle too. And it's made out of, what is it made out of? Onzas? No, it's made out of, I think that's 999s. I'd have to go and look, but I don't know what it is. But hey, we'll put my pickle fork right there. I thought that was neat. I don't know where you found that, Mrs. Coin Crew, but that was kind of a, I think that was a lucky find on your part, actually. What none on eBay? JJ? What's not on eBay? The dragons? Or my pickle fork? Came in with an estate, huh? Okay, cool. Well, somebody took a trip to Mexico. Somebody bought themselves a gift while they were there. But I got to take a look at this for a second. Yeah, it's 925. That's sterling. It's got the little thing on it. Yeah. And I'm sure that's pure jade too. Anyway, it looks like it. Cut rock. It does look like it. I do like that little totem on there though. I do like that. I'm gonna see if Joe can make me a bell with that on. Oh, I got a bell coming from him. Another one, I think. No, it's a snuff box I got coming. I got a snuff box coming. I let the bell go. I bought the snuff box. I couldn't buy both. And I have a lot of bells. I don't have as many snuff boxes. I only have like, what, I got 2 copper stuff boxes and 1 clad stuff box and 1 silver stuff box. So I bought another silver one. All right, then what do we got here? These are nothing special, just 1/10 ounce Eagles. Nothing special, you guys. Just 10th ounce Eagles is all they are. Goes in a tube, and when I get a tube full, then I'll quit buying them. But I have more in the commercial vault. I'd have to look and see how many I actually have. I know how many I got here. I was gonna wait until I got a tube, send them to the vault, but I don't know if I will or not. Look at how. I mean, I can't do this right here because it's just too hard for me to get my hand there. I don't know. Maybe I could just go like this and then go like that and see if it would. If it would focus on it, but it won't. That's why I got that other camera, because this one wouldn't focus worth a shit anymore. But it's okay for this. It's okay for this right now. We'll put that down there. Let's just take that off of there. I don't want to put that there. Let's put it up here. There. There, you got a piece of gold. All right. Now, here's the piece de resistance. I thought this was a good buy. In all actuality, it's a 2012 1/10 ounce proof Eagle. I thought this was a good buy. Now, don't hate on me, but nice, nice, nice. Come on, open up. There you go. We got all of our information right here. All of your pertinent information is right there. Now, this would be something like my brother would collect, because he doesn't collect anything but proof coins. United States proof coins. And this has got a nice little, how that flips back and forth, so you don't have to take the coin out to see the coin. And it's in a capsule. I need this size capsule for, where are they at? It looks like this size capsule for whoa, what's falling down here? Something falling down. Oh, it was just my trash can. I could put that on the floor now. The dog is gone. I was babysitting my daughter's pit bull, and my daughter's pit bull likes to get into every trash can, so you got to put them up. Anyway, I got these from Block, and these hold a coin. You see, one's got a capsule and the other one doesn't. I need another one of these capsules, Mrs. Coin Crew, and I need the coin to go in them. I think that's a quarter size, I think. But I could do kind of like this one and put it in a capsule where the coin is smaller than the capsule, so you could put something else in there. But I think it looks like a quarter. Anyway, I got 2 of those. I want to put something in them. I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet. I got those from Block for cheap, so figure what the hell. Yeah, that's a nice coin, and it wasn't that much more than a regular 1/10 ounce, so I went for it. That is a nice velveteen velour case. God damn, the United States Mint did a good job when they did these. Plus the little corner protectors and all that. Just nice, real nice. and a box. The only thing that could have made this better is if they had a sleeve for it to slide into. And it probably did at one time, but. And this one, Mrs. Quanker, I don't know where this one came from. Maybe it was estate also, but that's a hell of a nice coin. And we can open that up, I guess. There. We can open that up and keep it up there like that. La-da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Here's what we'll do. We'll put that in the back of it, just like that, to hold it up. This one here, we'll just go like this. Set that up like that. And I want to show you something else, Mrs. Coin Crew. I have to get these in the mail. They're coming back to you. I got that many right now. So they're coming back to you. These are the ones that are got your coin zone on. So if they're plain like this, I don't send them back. But if they got coin zone on, then I'll send them back because I know those are extra money. Those are extra money for those. And you can reuse them. And what that is just extra profit. I know it's a business expense, but whatever. Oh, good. Good. You and Keith need to sign that. Maybe put a little comment or two on there, whatever, and ship her back. And that goes in my scrapbook then. That goes in my scrapbook along with all the other ones. Because I got, what do I got? 5, 6, 7 blocks postcards. So I remember when he took that picture and he was showing it on his channel. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get one of them. I'm going to send it. I did. That's going to be neat. That's going to be neat. I don't know. I appreciate good street art. I really do. A lot of people think, yo, it's graffiti. Well, yeah, if it's all gang symbols and gangs communicating with each other, yeah, then that's graffiti. But that is some nice art he's got. So I'm not. I don't think that that's graffiti myself. That's art, in my opinion. So, all right, that's what I got. That's all I got. I got to go outside and do some shit, I think. I'm going to look for a shutoff valve for that hydraulic fluid. Maybe I can drain that and put a valve on there today and change a filter and put that back in. Hey, Daryl, how are you, buddy? I wonder where freaking Awesome is. I bet he's still sleeping today. What do you think? And you know what? I've been getting in the mail a lot lately when I buy pay dirts. I've been getting a lot of these shovels. I need a square nose shovel. I have 3 of these round nose shovels now. And they're good for doing fines. You know, you're doing your concentrates, you're doing your fines, and you're panning that stuff out, doing a shovel at a time. This is really good. And if I ever get a cleanup sluice, this will work good for cleanup sluices. But I want a square nose shovel too. So you had a round nose, just a spade shape. I want a square nose shovel. I don't know who makes them, but that, and I get, where is that? It's way up there. I get vials all the time. And I've got more vials than I can get gold out of these bags. So it's going to take me a long time to fill up those vials. But it depends. And when I get enough, I do have a small vessel that I can melt them in. And they do have little trays that I can make little bars in, little buttons in, because I have the gas forage and I have the coal forage. And the gas forage is that will get hot enough to melt gold. So I can melt gold and I can pour that. I don't think it's hot enough to melt silver. I think I'd have to have a 2 burner for that. But yeah, it's only a 1 burner gas forge. So hey, there's freaking awesome. I said, as soon as I said your name, you're going to be here. Sure as shit. There you are, buddy. Just past 1,000 uploads. Holy shit. Well, I know I'm over 100. I don't think I'm at 150 yet, but as soon as we get done with this. Oh, JJ, I use flat nose shovel here all the time. I don't dig in the ground with it. It's you pick up stuff with it. That's what flat noses are for. And if you got a pile of, let's say, a real small limestone rock with fines in, and you dump it, say I dump a pile in my shed, a ton in my shed, and spread it around with the skid loader, and then I'll take a steel garden rake and a flat nose shovel and level it all off. That's what I use it for. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter? What the hell's a sharpshooter for cutting grass? What's a sharpshooter? I'm a sharpshooter. I can hit the target. What in the fuck are you talking about? Digging a big square hole. You fucking bonehead. Yeah, you can square up corners with it better, but yeah, okay. You guys are nuts. All right. I got to make a post yet. I'm going to do that. Hey, I don't have a dog here. Do you hear her barking? Old Pfeiffer girl? I took her home last night. My daughter made it home the day before. She had to work during the day, so she was going to come over and get her last night about 6, 7. I said, you know what? I have this fire ring that you wanted. All I have to do is cut the legs off of it, and we can put it on the ground just the way you want it. And I had that in the back of my truck. I said, why don't I bring that over to you and bring the dog home at the same time? Okay, you do that. And then I see she's got a guy over there, a new guy. I don't know. Introduce myself. And he's a big guy, long hair. I didn't like the teeth on the guy, though. Looks like a meth head to me, but I don't know. Could be just doesn't have very good oral hygiene. That could be another thing. But I don't want my daughter fucking with meth. So if she's gonna start getting into that, I may have to dissuade this person from coming around and seeing my daughter. I don't know. I mean, she's old enough to take care of herself. She's 29, 28, 29. So yeah, she's old enough to take care of herself. She's old enough to make smart decisions, but maybe dad's gonna have to help with the decision-making process. I don't know. Anyway, she doesn't talk to her mother much, doesn't talk to me much, unless I ask her. I find out more about her from her older sister, Mary. They talk quite a bit. So anyway, that's what I got. I'm going to make a post. I'm going to see you guys later. I have an extra flathead shovel. Dad. Oh, you got one of the small ones? Okay, Daryl, I can do that. I'll trade you for one of the round nose ones if you want. I got extra of those. That'll work. That'll work. Let me, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to your channel. I'm going to put that in another there. I'm going to put that up there in another, I'm a tab open. And then I'll go back to that when I'm done here. All right. We will see you guys later. Peace. Go for it.